I know you've heard the saying, create more than you consume. I know I've heard it 1,000 times. And honestly, every single time I hear it, it literally annoys me because it's just like, yeah, now what? Create more than you consume. What the freak am I creating? What am I supposed to post? Like you're just saying what everybody else is saying, but you're not telling me how to exactly do this. Especially when it feels like nobody is watching my content. It feels like nobody is engaging with my posts. It feels like everybody's stuff is better than mine. And everything that I do is never good enough compared to what everybody else is doing. And when I have those thoughts, it's like, yeah, create more than I consume, then what? Then I would still be in the same place that I was in. But I've realized that that's just the mind of a lack mindset. In reality, we really shouldn't be comparing ourselves and comparing our creativity and our work to somebody else's, because at the end of the day, that doesn't do anything but bring hurt to ourselves. See, the problem was never about people saying create more, but it was more about the fact that we don't know what to create. And I found myself being very frustrated because it's like, yes, I want to create more, but what do I create? How do I create? And honestly, this is why I'm here, because I found the answer and I want to share it with you guys, because I feel like this is a really good topic to share with my community, because everybody wants to create, but people aren't really sure what to create and what's really in right now. For me, I want to be a YouTuber. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I've been wanting to be a YouTuber since I was a kid. And honestly, I finally found the solution of what to post, when to post, how to post, and I'm going to give you what I figured out. Now, first, I'm going to show you exactly what I did. So I have my little planner. I got this planner. Let me show you. I got this planner from Burlington's not too long ago. And I'm going to show you how I filled it up with ideas, and then I'm going to tell you how I even got these ideas to begin with. So here's my planner. This is the whole month of August. Planned out videos, YouTube shorts. This is the same for, actually, this one's for September, not August. But basically, this one this one is August. This one is this month. And I didn't plan out the entire month of this month, entire month of next month. And you're probably wondering, okay, but Ria, you're not telling me what to create. I want to show you or walk you through my video ideas. So I have a clipboard, but I wrote it down on a piece of paper and I clipped it to a clipboard. I wrote down dates on this side of when I wanted them to get posted, and this goes all the way up to October 2nd. So I pretty much figured out what I want to post, what I want to be known for on YouTube, and how consistent I'm going to be. So therefore, now I want to share to you how I came up with these videos. Firstly, video ideas are fairly simple to come up with, especially when you already know what exactly you want to do. So I would say if you already know what you want to do, I'm going to tell you it's fairly easy to find exactly what you want to post. If you're confused of who you are, what you want to what you want to create and all that stuff, firstly, I would tell you you need to figure out who you are. Not what you want to create, but who you are. What do you like? What are your hobbies? And do you actually want to be on social media? Because this is a lifelong commitment. This is a commitment. Because you don't just, people love to say you just blow up overnight, but at the end of the day, there were several nights before you actually blew up. Several. So when come back to this video, when you find out who you are, what are your hobbies, what do you like, what do you don't like, and what career path you want to take, and what do you want to be known for. Now, let's get into it. When I say create more than you consume, obviously I'm talking about making videos. I want you to make videos. I want you to come up with ideas, and I want you to post the content. Now, it's like, what videos do I post? Firstly, I will ask, who are you? Are you interested in becoming an actress? Are you interested in being a singer? Like, do you want to be a pop star? Do you want to be a model? Do you want to be just an influencer or social media? What do you want to be known for? Like, do you want to be on a reality TV show? Like, who are you and what content do you want to make? Because obviously, the advice is going to be different depending on what you want to do with your life. Because if you want to be an artist, then obviously you need to film yourself painting. You need to film yourself creating art, telling a story through your art, showing your art process, showing how you even came up with that idea, because that's very unique. If you want to be a singer or like a pop star, think Tate McRae, think Adele. They sing and they dance. We need to, you need to get on the internet and start singing, honey. You need to sing something. You need to show how you produce your own music. And you better have a Spotify. You need to release that music. Like, if people are saying, "Oh yeah, I love this song," release it. Please release it. Make an album. Do like those writing a song in a minute video. Show yourself in the studio dancing to your song that you just released. Promote that music. I'm saying, like, if you want to be an actress, like, let's say your lifelong goal is to be an actress, but you want to use social media to really further your skill, build your portfolio, and put yourself out there. You need to be filming videos of you acting. You need to get on the internet, pull up a script, read your lines, and act. Like, you need to be making series of you acting. Every video, almost every video at least, acting, acting, improving with your acting, trying different ways to act, confusion, anger, like stuff like that. Build your skill up. Then on top of that, there's other stuff that you can do. You can film yourself getting rejected. You can film yourself applying to as many things as possible. As many things as possible. You can film yourself going to set if you actually get something. There's plenty of videos that you can do. If you want to be an influencer, then you need to get in front of the camera and be as relatable as possible. How do you be relatable? Tell stories. Tell stories about your life. Talk about your childhood. Talk about how you don't really like broccoli. If you like broccoli and you don't like pizza, talk about how you don't like pizza and how pizza is overrated. I love pizza, but like, if you want to be a beauty influencer, you need to get on there and you need to show products that you use. Products that are empty. They're like none in there. None. So that you can build something with your audience. If you want to create content, you need to take something that you already have interest in and do that. If you already have interest in something, try that first. Let's say you want to make content, right? And even with the examples that I give, none of these work for you, right? This is what I want you to do. If you do wigs, like if you put a wig on your head, record a video of you putting a wig on your head. If you work with your natural hair, show your process of making like doing your natural hair. You have natural straight hair and you love to straighten your hair every morning, straighten your hair in the mirror, bump it, curl it. You could give a little tutorial because don't nobody know how to do their hair for real. If we're being so for real, a lot of people do not know how to do their hair for real. And even then, if you're going somewhere and you're getting an outfit, it doesn't matter where you're going. Take us along with you. How do you come up with that outfit? Like, how do you come up with those pieces of jewelry that you have? Like, why do you got on jewelry? You got on a shirt, you got on some pants, you got on some boots and all types of stuff. You can take us with you because if you didn't know exactly what you was gonna wear, you're changing 1,000 times. We want to be a part of that process. At the end of the day, there is a lot of stuff that's just seen as content. So when a lot of people say post that content, post that content, post that content, they're really talking about post anything, post your life. If you're a very quiet person, then find a hobby that you like and post that. For me, I love learning new hobbies. Like, I am a hobby connoisseur. Love a new hobby. I'm learning how to play the piano now. Am I good at playing the piano? No. So, if I wanted to make a video, I could show my process of learning how to play the piano. Then, when I actually get good, I could play crazy pieces and then I could show videos from when I was trash to when I became good. So, when they say create that content, film anything. Literally, you could be walking outside and the grass is green. Film it growing, shoot. Like, at that point, film it growing. People watch anything. If you know who Mr. Beast is, right? He got popular on YouTube because he was counting to a big number. I forget what it was, like a million. I believe he was counting to like a million. And he got famous from that. People will watch anything. So literally, if you're not posting at this point after watching my entirety of the video and you're still like, okay, but like I still don't know what to post. I'm starting to think that you just want me to do it for you. You want people to do it for you and you're not actually willing to put in that work. Because if I just told you that you can post anything, you could post somebody getting an argument down the street and your reaction to the argument. You ain't got to post them, but you can post your reaction to it. You can post your reactions to anything. You could if you've never seen Love Island, you could post about never seeing Love Island. You can post about anything. If you have the internet, you can do a reaction video. If you have the internet, you could write a book and show your process of you writing a book. You could do anything. So if you just want somebody to do it for you, just let them know. Like, you know what I mean? You can always find somebody. If you have the money, you can pay anybody to do something for you. But at the end of the day, I'm guessing you're watching this video because you want to learn how to create more than what you already are. And I feel like if you're watching this video, I would love for you to go back to my previous video, the video I just posted before this. It is called What 100 Videos Have Taught Me About YouTube. And if you go back and watch it, it talks about a lot of things, how to get started, and you can apply this to any platform. And on top of that, it walks you through how to be consistent, the systems, and if you're still confused, please comment down below and let me know how I can make a video that is more in depth. Well, not how to make a video, but like I can make a video that's more in depth of how to build systems that work for you. But that will probably be in the creator diaries because this is my life diaries. And I just wanted to show or share a life lesson with you guys, something that I've learned recently and that I thought was helpful. And because of the way that I want to live my life and how I want to be on social media and be a figure on social media, I really thought that this was a really good way to show that and tell you to follow your dreams no matter what. Always post and honestly work toward your goal of whatever you want to become in the future. So, Anyhow, that would conclude this video. If this video was helpful, if you enjoyed it, if it was entertaining, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned. I post every Mondays and Fridays. On Mondays, I love to post about creator stuff that helps me post and make content easier. And on Fridays, I love to share my life. And so if you're interested in any of those, make sure to drop a like and make sure to stay tuned. Anyhow, Rhea Mac out.